Welcome everybody to another ceiling fans in my house video. Hey everyone, it's Vintage Fan Collector again. Today we have a ceiling fans in my house update, as I've already stated. This is a big update. So we'll begin. There's an update on, I'm pretty sure, everything, plus a little surprise. Alright, so starting in the master bedroom, we have the Olympia Medalist from 1989 with rosewood blades that it came with, and slag glass from a Casablanca fan, a Panama 5 to be exact. So this is those weird slanted flower shade things. Apparently it's called slag glass. And the rosewood blades really complement the fan very well. I'll turn it off for y'all. Each fan is going to get a little time to be shown the off position. They look absolutely gorgeous on this fan. And yeah, so I never want to take this down now. Alright, so we have that. And we're going to be transporting because I can't mess up the surprise. Alright, in my fan testing area on the test mount in the garage, we have a 2004 Casablanca Ventura 2 ceiling fan with those nice diamond and flower etched crystal shades and 4 mahogany, I believe, blades. So, stop the fan, give you all a little view of it. Okay, and we have some, this is going out to Brian Peterson, 1988 Victorian, 1992 Delta 2, 1984 I believe Delta, Hampton Bay Harbor Light, and going to Kevin Washington, and a Hampton Bay Minuet Hugger that nobody knew existed except for Zachary, going to Zachary Yarns. So there's that. And for anybody interested in lighting, this is a Chroma 50 bulb, pretty sweet, and a 2 Durotest daylights. Okay. I don't like doing that stupid put your finger over the camera deal, so I'm going to do it a different way. Alright, don't mind the music. My room, we have a 1987 Casablanca Spirit of Saturn as normal, but with a different light kit. It has a K4S light kit with rare circular open bottom crystal shades, and actually it looks pretty nice. So it has high gloss black blades with brass pinstriping, of course. And we'll turn it off, turn the light on too. So here's what the lights look like. They're basically the flower etched version. They came in clear and other finish and other styles as well. I think they had a seated one too. There is a nick right there, but oh well. You can see the glow pretty well there. Anyway, in here, in my brother's room, we have a 1985 Casablanca Panama 5 with a K4C Williamsburg fitter, concave bevel glass, and high gloss walnut blades. And another big update to this is I put it on W32 and put a wire mold box extender in it to make the Intel touch switch fit. So this thing works perfectly with no issues now that it has this switch. As I suspected, it's another W32 board or RMM3. Notice it looks like the light off. These are high gloss walnut B565. There's the globes, very unique. The fitter itself. I don't think I ever filmed an update with those globes, so this is or those, not the globes. The light kit itself never got made it to YouTube. I've filmed plenty. So this will just be covering everything, and the biggest one of them all. That's right, there is now a ceiling fan in my dining room. Just yesterday I installed this 1985 Casablanca Zephyr in polished brass in my dining room. And it looks amazing in here. It's W32, so there's two W32 fans in this house and one W11. And then the rest are pull chain. So that's one of my fan plan check marks done. I have this little saying called a fan plan where it's the fans I have installed, planned for installation in my house. And finally one of them was executed yesterday. My dad and I, mostly me though, I did most of the work, replaced the chandelier with this. I did all the fan installation. I put in the fan brace. I actually also did some of the drywall cutting, and of course I replaced the light switch, and I took down the chandelier itself and the box from the brace. My dad and I had to figure out a little way to get around the old light brace that was in here, because this is 24-inch beam spacing right here because of the roof pitch, so it's harder to get to without damaging the drywall. We had tried to pry out the staples for the old brace with a hammer, but we just couldn't do it. So my dad thought that maybe if we cut about an inch or so of drywall that way from the hole around and just move the box and brace next to the other brace, that it would help, and that's exactly what happened, and it works just fine. The brace held up me, which is all 128 pounds, so that's pretty good. I didn't hang on it for that long, but I made sure that it was sturdy, and I could hear the beams splitting, or not splitting, but I can hear them having the spikes puncture them and the pressure, so it's sturdy. Has those flower etched crystal shades that everybody loves, except these are the thin versions. These are the earlier ones. That the thick ones are out by, I believe, 1984, 1985. They offered both. And they offered an open bottom like we have here, and a closed round shade that came with this set. So you had a little bit of options there. Normally the thick shades are seen with this center shade, but these all match, and I kind of wanted them anyway, so put them on. And it is on a recalled hang true. I don't want to get any crap for that. I do what I want. It's not going to fall. End of story. Don't you dare start something. Sometimes I have to make sure of it, because people will do that. There was someone that commented on my Delta 2 video a long time ago and was like, "It's on your recalled hang true. How could you do that? You gotta get a clip. You have to change it now." And I was like, no. So, yeah. Okay, we'll stop it. I can reach it from the floor, but there's a chair under there where I would stand. I'm not sure what the finish of these blades are. We can't find them in the Casablanca catalog from 1985, so we're thinking, Jared and I, this may be faded walnut, perhaps. Here it is off. The blades are kind of reddish, and I like that. It's really pretty. I don't know when in 1985 this was made, but if I wanted to find out, I have my serial number decoder thing, so it's fine. I just don't really care. Unlike most people that say the year also say the entire serial number, but I just remember them solely by year, and I don't really remember anything else about it. However, I do know that my friend's Panama is made April 2nd, 1983. Yeah, 1983. It's kind of cool that, no, it was 1984, I think. It's kind of cool, though, that it was made on my brother's birthday. Anyway, that concludes this video, and I'm going to go ahead and do a high-speed run for y'all. Because, just a pre-video leak. I'm going to upload the video after this, because this is the big reveal. So, moves a lot of air. It's a really good performer. Has a bit of bearing noise, but it's not anything that bad. It's just a little bearing whir. And I'll show you the torque too, reverse torque. Yeah. Anyway, that concludes today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. That's a lot of updates to take in. There's an update in every room. Now, when I do Ceiling Cranes in My House updates, I got one more place to go. So the next thing I'm going to try to push for, but this took a lot of convincing. So I know it's going to be kind of hard to get the other stuff. This is also the one that would have been the easiest in theory, because there's already wires to it. Technically speaking, there is wires to the other one, but now that I've done this, the kitchen would probably be the next easiest one. There's already extra wires in here. The only thing I need is just separate control, which I can daisy chain off of this one, just cut out an extra hole and get a double box, put one here, and then have a dual wall plate. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.